All right, so I did not demonstrate and go over 3-point perspective in class, but I do want you guys to see and understand how 3-point perspective is derived as well. It is a little bit different, i.e. we don't have to necessarily be concerned with the horizon line quite as much, and we are going to go off of 3 points. So as I do now, it doesn't matter really kind of where the position of the points are, kind of want, depending on how you want the object to kind of be positioned in space. But so I'm gonna make my 3 points, just put it anywhere on there. Now, remember, if I was doing this on paper, like I said the other day, construction lines, when I'm drawing some construction lines with my pencil, I'm gonna be very light and faint, where they're just barely able to be seen by me only. And then I will go back once I have the shape that I want, darken that up so that I clearly know what that is. So as I start with these 3 points, I'm going to just kind of connect the dots here. So again, we're just deriving some basic shapes, and we're kind of using what we know a little bit about geometry to kind of do this. So at this point, I'm going to put a midpoint at each of these lines. So, and then I'm going to kind of draw up from there. So bisect that angle, bisect that angle, and bisect that angle. Now, that gives us some stuff to go off of. And as we do this, we really want to make sure that we have everything exactly what we want. At this point, we can kind of draw those lines wherever. So I'm going to switch colors now. We'll kind of go with green because we're going to kind of make another box here as we go. And all of these lines are really going to drive and kind of fall back into this place. So I'll use some green here as well for this, and we'll get that together as well. All right, so now I'm going to draw 3 lines from here. So we're going to go this way, and of course, we'll go that way with that. And I'll do 3 lines going this way. And 3 lines up from there. Now, everything kind of looks like a garbled mess at this point, doesn't it? So this is where we really kind of have to start to envision, train our brain to be able to see what we're looking at and try to connect the dots to form the cubic shape that we're looking for. Now I'm going to look real closely, and because I'm right here closer to this, I'll probably be able to see and envision this a little bit better than you guys can, but you'll get there. So this is going to take some practice. So clearly this top of the box, now I'm going to connect these green lines right there for that top of that box. And we'll come back now with these lines to connect that, and these lines here to connect that. So, and there we got and have, as we derive this, all of those points to give us our little cubic box in what is referred to as your 3-point perspective drawing. So that's how we do a 3-point. Not as easy as the 1-point or 2-point. You really kind of have to pay attention to your lines and where they're at, but you guys can have success by doing this sketch as well.